young boy. She said she like how I be swaggin'. She said she wanna.
Yo, what's going on, goats? It's the GOAT. Golden Mills and man back with another Madden video. Hey, if you're new to the channel, hit that like and sub button. Right now we're on the road to 5,000 subscribers. But today I have a free Oakland Raiders Playbook Part 2. Now, Part 1 will be in the description. I did all single back and all I form. That's Part 1. Part 2 will be strong and weak. So, you know we're going to go over a lot. So, if you want to get better at Madden, here's your chance. Here's your chance. So, get a snack, sit back, turn our all the way loud so you can just hear everything I'm finna say. So, I'm going to go over all strong today and all weak. Give you the best setups for each formation, best plays, how to beat every coverage. So, first, we're going to start off with my favorite formation in the game, strong H-wing. Boston Scott. Scott's the stickiest. And I'm going to put my second fastest right here. So that's going to be Sanders. Best tight end right here. So I'm going to take, best tight end right here. Best tight end right here. So that's exactly where Zach Ertz is, because he's going to run that corner route on F trail. That's where you want your best tight end to run that corner route. And you want your fast receiver on this side so he could be press coverage. So I'm going to put Deshaun Jackson right here. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so the plays you don't have for strong H-wing, these are the audibles you do want to be dominant on this offense. Square, you want F trail. And R1, okay, so you probably gonna want a boost shot for R1. So now we're gonna start off in the stretch. The stretch is where we're gonna start off in, probably the best stretch in the game. Now I'm gonna go to it against a random play. Like, it don't matter what play, no play is bagging this stretch. And I'm gonna back it up a little bit. Now the thing about this stretch, it forces your user to put a deep blue on the, purple zone on the other side of the field so they can stop the RPO. Because if they don't put a purple, then the RPO is not getting stopped. So you just make one juke. If somebody comes free like that, all you have to do is make a juke move, then you're off to the races. I do it all the time. Usually people don't come free like that, like right here. Got to get better, stick up the field. But I'm gonna show you a couple more times. This stretch is one of the best stretches in Madden. As you can see right here, get to the outside. Boston Scott, I don't even know his speed, but I know he's a little sticky, so I'm going to use him. So right here, you want to run the dive. So you just want to mix up the dive and the stretch. The dive and the stretch are two great things you could mix up out of this formation. You could come out in this and use this as your main formation. You could build a scheme around it. So right here, I want to attack the edges. Make sure you pick him up. And now, say his user is somewhere, or you say somebody is shooting a gap every single time, you can just ID that dude. So say is this dude shooting a gap every time, and you notice that ID him, run the stretch. So they're gonna pick him up. But look how much yards I'm getting though. And it's like the run is so overpowered this year, and I'm doing this with the Eagles. So I know you could do it with another team with faster running backs. But look at the dive. So all you wanna do is switch between the stretch and the dive. Now, a key thing about this stretch is this RPO. Now you will have it if they're in any type of man coverage, or if they want to run commit. So just keep that in mind. If they want to run commit or any type of man coverage, you will have it. Like right here, you have it. Just always keep an eye on that, because that's something they're gonna beat. That's something you're gonna force them to play. And once you force them to play that purple zone, then that HB dive and cut it back. Instead of HB dive and cut it back, that linebacker will be in a purple. He won't be trying to tackle, so he'll be backing up. So there's just something to keep in mind. Now this F trail play is very, very glitchy. One thing you can do is keep it stock like this. Post route will be open in the middle of cover 3, like right here. You always want that dive and catch animation. That dive and catch animation probably one of the glitchiest animations in Madden. So I'm gonna show that F trail play to y'all one more time. Block the running back. Circle will be open right here. R1. So just if they start spying people, like I played somebody who just put QB spies all over the field. Come out in F trail and just do them dirty with this corner route. Low ball this corner route against a cover 3, but against a cover 2. That was a contested throw. I just want to show you how that corner route. Against a cover 2, this corner route will kill, but against a cover 3, you want to low ball it. That's one setup for F trail. The next setup I like to do is put circle on a flat and just read the flat. Okay, so the flat's not open right here. So it's some type of man cover. So if it's man coverage, I either hit that post route or hit this route right here. You could do one play touchdowns with that post route if it's cover 3, because that corner route will drag him down. By Ertz, maybe this is cover 3 right here. Or maybe it's man. No, it's man coverage. R1 was wide open. I should have just hit R1. But that's one way you can set up. The next way is bring X on the other side of the field. Now you can mix this also in with the dive. Bring them on the other side of the field. Now you have R1. Now you have 2 post routes and R1. So I'm going to show you how that works. So you have to read between R1 and X. Right here, I should have hit X or circle. That was bringing the heat. I'm gonna show that to you one more time. Strong H wing. But see, in this situation, I would hit the fullback HB dive. In this situation, a great run play. But I'm gonna show you that read one more time. F trail. Motion him over. First block the running back. Motion him over. Even scoring an out route, really. Scoring an out route. Him on a drag. Or one X. You're gonna have an easy read. Just pick whichever one the user doesn't go to. Now this PA boost shot is a decent play. Circle will get over the zone. You can just drag X like this and streak Deshaun Jackson. So it's gonna look something like this. Circle, possession, catch that. So you got some easy dots out of this if they do decide to commit to the run too much. And the run is so great. This run, they're gonna have to worry about this all game long. If I had a faster running back, it would be a better example, but I don't know how fast Scott is. I'm gonna show you how to stretch a couple more times though, then we're gonna move on to the next play. But see, you're gonna break it off every now and then. They can't contain this every play, and even especially if you mix it up with the HB dive. So just keep that in mind. I'm gonna show you the dive one more time. Look at that. Now we're gonna go into strong tight, one of my favorite formations in the game. Let's get it. Not strong tight, this will be the second formation we're gonna go over. The audible should be perfectly fine. Slants, PA tight and cross. But for square, you want PA power up. So these are the 4 plays you want to have. Now this is really a great run formation in Madden 20. And just because it stops every meta run defense in the game, I'm gonna go to a random play. Now if it's man coverage, this is all you want to do. For strong tight, if it's man coverage, but for every play, you want to motion this dude over. That's how you want to start it off. Now, say the corner doesn't follow him like just then, all you want to do is flip the play. The tight end will go on the other side, and you should have numbers to this side. Snap the ball quick. Look how much people I got blocking. A great run play. So just keep that in mind. You have a lot of people blocking now. You can also mix this in with the dive too. You can literally run this every play if you want. Just because you know the meta is running this year, and you could just dominate people running this strong tight. Now maybe this is man coverage, motion him. Okay, so you see how he follows him all the way across the formation. As soon as you see that, you want to hike the ball, and look, you have the edge wide open. I'm doing this with Jordan Howard. He's not the fastest, but he's still gonna get them good yards if you need him to. So I'm gonna show that to y'all a couple more times. Stretch, and you can mix it in with the dive. Okay, so he doesn't go all the way over. Cool. Now there's either 2 things you can do. One thing, you can flip the play, or you can motion this receiver back over. Motion the receiver back over like this. And you see how he follow him all the way across the formation. Now all you want to do is switch to the dive. Switch to the dive, hike the ball, cut it to this side where he lost a defender, and just run it. So you could really dominate the game running the ball, running this stretch play all day long. So just keep that in mind. This is a great stretch play. And they have some good passing plays out of it too, very decent passing plays. This tight end cross is a very good play. You have this long post route. I'm going to drag X though. That's how I like to set it. We have the long post route, the flats in the backfield. So you have a lot of things to look at. Right here, X was open. I should have just hit X. He was open. I'm going to show it to you one more time. But my favorite pass play of this is PA power up. Just because somebody's going to be open. Either the in route, you can just leave this play stock. That's the great part about it. The in route will be open, or see right here is X. Hit that all day long, a nice dot up the field. So this strong tight is very, 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 very good. This dive is great. And the stretch is great. So you also, every play you run stretch, you want to motion the dude all the way across like this to find out if it's zone or man. So right here they're playing zone coverage. So now all you can do is switch to a dive, HB dive like this. Or you could keep the stretch or flip the play. So say you motion to a dive, is this right here. And once again, how to flip the play, all you want to do is press R2. So I'm going to show you the stretch again. Motion him over. Once again, zone coverage. A lot of people are going to be playing zone coverage. So now for this, all you want to do is press squared and press R2 to tight end should flip. ID a linebacker, snap the ball off to the races, make a couple moves. You know what I'm saying? Just find the hole. A strong tight, and now we're gonna be going over the weak formation. This is a money scheme. They have the best run in the game. Just halfback dive is the best run in Madden 20. And they also have great plays such as bench flat and PA boot shot. Now, the way you want to set this up is you can keep the audible the same actually. Space and play I really don't use at all, but you could find some type of scheme out of it, but I really do not use this at all. But the halfback dive is the bread and butter out of this formation just because it cannot be bagged. Now, all you want to do is make sure the fullback is on the right side of your quarterback's right-handed, so the HB dive will be on the right side. Because if you hand it off to the right with a right-hand quarterback, you will hand it off faster. But this HB dive is just the best run in the game, just because no matter run defense could stop that play for some reason. A lot of people have ran it. This is a very popular formation online. This halfback dive will just destroy any type of zone or any type of man coverage. For some reason, it's always a 3-yard gain. You can never get this blown up in the backfield. And they also have decent pass plays out of this, like this play called bench flat. All you want to do is put square on a flat like this. Block the running back. Now, this X receiver does cook man coverage. Both of them cook man coverage. What you can do actually is motion out square. If the flat's open, hit it. If the flat's not open, so that means the corner route will be open. Lobo out that corner route at all times. And that was man coverage. So, see right here, I'm going to just run the dive. Always want to flip it to the right. But just look how good this dive is. So this Oakland Raiders playbook is very, very glitchy. So much things you can do out of this. And this is part 2. Part 3 will be coming with the gun formations. And part 1 will be in the description. So I'm going to flip the play real quick and show you once again. So this is man coverage. So I'm going to show you how bad the corner out by X cooks in this play called bench flat. So if you find him in man coverage, edge blitz or something. So you find him in edge blitz or something. Motion him out. Watch X how bad he cooks. This makes the defender look silly, get a little sticky. Do whatever you got to do to score. Maybe in mud you have a faster tight end. But yes, this is a very good play. Now this play called bench flat, PA boot shot. The way I like to set this up is motion circle over. I'm gonna show it to y'all. This is the way I like to set up against cover 2. Against cover 2, if you motion circle over, what you want to do is streak X, because that circle route will destroy cover 2. It'll get right outside the deep half, and it'll be a nice completion if you see your opponent playing cover 2. Right here, he's not playing cover 2. He's playing man coverage. So I'm gonna just throw that up. But if he's playing man coverage, that bench flat play will be the most effective. But if he's playing any type of zone, this play will be very good. Now, since he's in 3-man deep, I'm gonna just run the ball. This HB dive is so good to mix in with everything you have. This HB dive will work with any running back in the game. Just to let everybody know that. I'm out, goats. Peace.